Oliver loved looking out of his bedroom window before bed. Most nights, he saw the same things: the street lamp glowing outside, the neighbour's cat wandering along fences, and the dark shapes of trees swaying in the wind. But one Tuesday night, something unusual appeared. A fox. Not a large fox. A small one with bright amber eyes and a white-tipped tail. It sat on the garden wall staring directly at Oliver. "Hello," Oliver whispered through the glass. The fox tilted its head. Then it dropped something into the garden and disappeared into the darkness. The next morning, Oliver rushed outside. Lying in the grass was a smooth silver pebble. Scratched onto its surface was a tiny star. "That's strange," Oliver said. He put the pebble in his pocket and forgot about it, until the fox returned the following night. Again it sat on the wall. Again it stared at him, and again it left something behind. This time it was a folded leaf. Inside was a simple drawing: a tree, a bench, and a path through the town park. Oliver couldn't stop thinking about it. What was the fox trying to say? That night he barely slept. At midnight he heard a gentle tap. The fox was back, and this time it was waiting. Oliver quietly slipped on his trainers and crept downstairs. He opened the back door. The fox trotted a few steps away before looking back, as if it wanted him to follow. So he did. The town looked completely different at night. Streetlights painted golden circles on empty pavements. The air felt cooler, quieter, almost magical. The fox led Oliver through sleeping gardens and down winding paths until they reached the park from the drawing. Beneath the old oak tree sat a wooden bench. On it rested another clue: a tiny glass marble that glowed faintly blue. When Oliver picked it up, it felt warm, very warm, almost alive. The fox barked softly, then ran on. They crossed the park and reached an old stone tunnel hidden behind thick ivy. Oliver had walked past that spot hundreds of times. He had never noticed the tunnel. Inside, the walls sparkled with tiny crystals. The blue marble in Oliver's hand began to shine brighter. The fox hurried deeper underground. At the end of the tunnel was a large circular chamber, and in the centre lay something extraordinary. A star. Not a star high in the sky. A real star. About the size of a football. Its silver light flickered weakly. Oliver stared in amazement. "It's a star!" The fox nodded. Actually nodded. Oliver blinked. "You understand me?" The fox nodded again. Then it placed a paw gently on the star. Its light dimmed further. Suddenly, Oliver understood. The star had fallen from the sky, and the fox was trying to help it get home. But it couldn't do it alone. "Why me?" Oliver asked. The fox tapped the silver pebble in his pocket, then the glowing marble, then his chest. Oliver frowned, and then he realised: the clues, the journey. The fox hadn't needed someone strong or clever. It needed someone willing to help. The star flickered again. Its light was almost gone. "What do we do?" Oliver asked. The fox pointed its nose upward. Above them, hidden in the ceiling, was a narrow shaft leading toward the surface. A path back to the sky. But the star was too heavy for the fox, and too high for Oliver to reach alone. Together they worked. Oliver rolled the star carefully across the chamber. The fox nudged from behind. Slowly, slowly they reached the shaft. But the star still wouldn't move upward. Its light had become too weak. Oliver felt worried. "What if we're too late?" The fox lowered its ears sadly. Then Oliver remembered something his grandmother always said: "A little kindness can shine brighter than you think." He placed his hand on the star. "Don't give up," he whispered. "You belong up there." The fox rested its paw beside Oliver's hand. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the star glowed, a little brighter, then brighter still. Silver light filled the chamber. The crystals sparkled. The tunnel shimmered, and with a gentle whoosh, the star began floating. Up through the shaft, higher and higher, until it burst into the night sky. The entire town lit up. For a second, every rooftop, tree and chimney gleamed silver. Then the star settled among the others overhead, exactly where it belonged. The fox sat beside Oliver outside the tunnel. Both of them looked up. The brightest star in the sky twinkled once, twice, almost as if it were saying thank you. The fox wagged its tail. Then it nudged Oliver's hand. "Will I see you again?" Oliver asked. The fox gave a small bark. Not yes, not no, just a bark that seemed to say, "Whenever you're needed." Then it disappeared into the shadows. The next morning, Oliver woke in his bed. For a moment he wondered if it had all been a dream. But on his bedside table sat the silver pebble. The tiny star carved into it now glowed softly. Oliver smiled. Outside his window, high above the town, one star shone brighter than all the others. And whenever Oliver spotted a fox darting through the twilight, he remembered the night he helped a lost star find its way home. And the small friend who taught him that helping others is the brightest kind of magic. If you enjoyed this magical journey, don't forget to subscribe.